Hey guys, CJ here, and today I'm going to be starting Java tutorials. So, this episode we're going to download the program to write our Java in, and we're going to work with variables. So, you're going to go ahead and go to the download button at eclipse.org, which is what I'm using. You do not have to use this. I just choose to do this, and like there's NetBeans and stuff like that, or you can just use a normal text editor and compile it, but that's a little harder. Anyway, I get the Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers, and I go Mac OS X 64-bit. But once you get that and run it, you'll get a program that probably looks something like that. So you go ahead and type in your place you want it. So if I want it on my desktop, it'll create a folder called Eclipse and store all the files in here. This is basically where it stores all the work files, everything like that. So you can also hit browse and it'll open this up, and I can go to my desktop, hit open that directory, and then just go Eclipse, and it'll generate the Eclipse folder. And inside of there, it's going to put like all the project files. Like some of them are hidden, some of them aren't. But it's going to go ahead and create the workspace, and my headset just did a weird thingy. So right now it's empty, but there's actually files in this. If you manage to turn on the hidden file viewer for the Mac, you'd be able to see those. But it's not really important right now. Yeah, you see some files in there, and that's pretty good. So go ahead and hit X on the welcome message, and you can just go ahead and minimize that. And I'm actually going to start at the perspective Java. This is just the perspective I like to use because, in my opinion, it looks the nicest. And I'm just going to kind of set it up a little neat. And the first thing I like to do is set up my preferences. So there's a ton of preferences here, but I only change a few. I go into General, Appearance, Colors and Fonts, Java, Java Editor, Text Font, and then I go change it to like Courier 15. And then I go back up to Appearance, and I go Dark Theme. Then I hit Apply, then I hit Go. So now I have the dark theme, and we're going to go ahead and create a Java project by clicking on that arrow and hitting Java Project. So now you can go ahead and name your Java project, and I'm going to choose to use Java 7. You can use Java 8, but it's a little buggy because it's brand new. Brand spanking new. So I'm just going to leave all of these alone, and I'm going to go ahead, name this tutorial, and hit Finish to generate it, or Enter. It's your choice. It's all up to you. So Java, you're going to have to create a package. A package is like the file system. So if I go com.cjburkey.tutorial.java, it'll create a folder called com with this folder in it, with this folder in it, with this folder in it, with all of our files. And that's just how Java likes to work. So now if we go into the workspace, we'll see tutorial, which is the project, and inside of the source package, we have com cjburkey tutorial java. Now, if we go ahead and create the main kind of class, which is pretty much what it's called, the main little area, this is it's basically a little place for code to go that gets compiled. So now if we look in the folder, we'll see that there's actually something in Java, and that would be main.class, which is this file right here, which is being weird. I switch to classic and back to dark. Will it fix it? No. Right, apply. Yeah, I don't know. I'll actually go back to classic, or I can go to Mac. I like classic. So I'm going to stay on classic, and my font didn't change either. Some of these settings are being derp. They're just being derp. Like, oh, it didn't change that. Make sure to hit enter. That would probably be good. So, this is what a class looks like when you first create it. It's basically got only this stuff right here. And, well, actually, it looks more like that, but I just go ahead and clean it up by doing that. And So we're going to go ahead and work with variables today. So there are basically a ton of types of variables. This is how you do a comment, and I spelled that wrong. What a comment is it's basically something the compiler completely ignores, which means it is not going to care if you put this here, or another form of comment is the multi-line comment, which looks like this. This is a multi-line comment right here. You can type all the stuff you want in there, and the compiler wouldn't give a rat's buttocks. So, the way variable structure works is you go visibility, and then static, or nah, and then you have the variable type like string, integer, boolean, long, etc. And then you have the name and optional equals sign. So using that, we have public visibility, private visibility, or protected visibility. So basically, what public means is every class in this project can access it. Private means only this class, and protected means any class that this is parented to can see this. So if I wanted to create a public static string, my name, I can go ahead and do this. So I want every class to be able to access it. And what static means, this is really weird, but if I go main.myname, this is basically saying in the class main, there's a variable called myname, and we try to access that. Now, if we took away static when we tried to access that, we went to main.myname, it would give you an error and tell you you had to make this static. Or what you can do is go main equals new main, and then go main.myname. Now this is really confusing, but this basically says is it's creating a new object of this class and then using that to get that from there. But it's generally easier to use static, usually, unless you're trying to create an object that has specific things in it, but you shouldn't have to do that much. So here's my name right here. What this equals sign means is it says this string is equal to this, and you have to put quotations around strings and put a semicolon at every end of a line of code except for comments or brackets, pretty much. So if I go ahead and say my name is CJ Burkey, I could also probably go public static boolean cool equals true. So what a boolean is, it's just either true or false. True or false. So I could be true for being cool, or I could be not cool. But I'm cool, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that cool there. So the next one we have is public static integer. An integer is a number. Age, well, time's been awesome. And I'll go ahead and put like 1,000 in there. So this is how many times I've been awesome, like 1,000 plus or minus, but you can't put a plus in there. And I think that number's too long. No, it's not. So let's go ahead and randomize that number up a bit. Boop. Okay. So yeah, those are the basic ones that you'll probably be using mostly, but there's like long and stuff. I don't really know how to use long. I've never found a use for it. And I don't really see. Like, there's a max of 11 characters in a thing. No, well, don't know why I did that. But once you hit the 11, it'll give you an error. So that's 11 right there. Now see, this also has the 11 thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. Can I go one more? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, actually the max is 10, not 11. So, it's still kind of small limit. Like, there's gonna be something that's 10, yeah, 10's a big character limit. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the variables. Tomorrow we'll get into program runtime. This tutorial's probably been all over the place, and I'm sorry about that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. We will be doing stuff when the program runs. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.